Hi everyone, I'm back again answering another question for you today. Today's question is, when should my young child or the young athletes that I work with start to engage in a formal strength and conditioning training plan? I've really specified the word formal there because if they're already doing some kind of sport, if they're already getting outside and playing, they're already doing strength training. If you have a think about the movement patterns they're doing, they're running, sprinting, jumping, throwing, climbing on things, carrying things, all of those kind of movements are already going to build bone strength, build muscular strength. That's all good stuff for a young athlete's development. So I'm particularly talking about getting them into a formal environment where there's a coach specifically giving them a plan to follow to help build strength, to help develop them as an athlete. So this video is just about 3 considerations that I'd like you to think about if you've got a young athlete that's kind of umming and ahhing, should they be doing strength training. So my first consideration is, does your child, are they actually interested? Have they shown an interest? Is it something they think they're going to enjoy? Do they actually know what it is? So if they don't, we're going to have another video explaining what sort of things are involved in strength training for young athletes. So it might be worth kind of speaking to them and showing them that. So that's our first consideration. Are they interested? Have they expressed an interest? The second one is, are they actually mature enough and can they follow simple instructions to stay safe in a training environment? Potentially they're going to be introduced to a gym, potentially they're going to be introduced to some equipment, and can they follow simple instructions and be mature in that environment to keep themselves safe? Our final consideration is, are there any medical reasons or any kind of medical history that would actually prevent them from joining in a program like that? It might be worth kind of speaking with your GP if there's previous kind of issues that have cropped up before you get them to do any additional kind of training on top of anything that they're doing already. So there we have it, 3 really quick tips to consider when you're thinking about getting your child or young athletes into a strength and conditioning training plan. I'm going to do some follow-up videos around actually how to find a good program for your young athletes, and also around what is or should be involved for young athletes in a strength and conditioning plan. I hope you've enjoyed this. See you again soon. Thanks.